My whole thing has been storytelling. I just love, ever since I was a kid, I just loved good stories. And to me, there's sort of like a tenor of real life that I appreciate more in movies for me. So like, it's a little more real and probably a little more, not gritty, but there's some sort of concrete base to a movie, like Michael Clayton or, The Verdict or, stuff where people have conflict, real conflict. That's probably what I really, really like, but that's not to say that I'm going to be like comedy or drama or one way or the other. I mean, let's be really honest. I'm lucky to be in the game at all. So really, I'm excited and more terrified to see what happens next. I mean, this is a weird, I can say this to you as a friend, and because it's not being recorded or anything, is I definitely feel, without over dramatizing it, that I'm at a precipice, like a real precipice now, and that the next step of my life will be a jump that I haven't had to do in my life. I mean, so far in my career, rather. That I will be jumping into the unknown and hoping that something catches me that I really love and can get behind, which has never happened before. You know what I mean? Even when I've done movies, they've been in between shooting the show, so you don't have to jump that far because the show is always coming back. And not only career choices and work, but also who I think I am and what kind of stuff I want to do, exactly like you asked, is all out in the ether and all out in the dark. And I'm just, I think the only thing I'd say about me, which is bizarre because it's always weird to talk about yourself, but like the only thing I'd say is that like I love going 150 miles an hour in one direction. If I find out it's the wrong way, I'll turn around and do it a different way. But I love going all the way on something that I really believe in and really can get behind. So the only thing I'd say is what I'm choosing to do next hopefully will be stuff that I'm fully committed to, that I'm not like, oh yeah, maybe I'll do this, or God, this would probably be good for me to do this, you know what I mean? It's nothing like that. I think I'm gonna try, at least for a week until I get too scared, is to just track down things that will really mean something to me and weirdly mean something that I can turn to my kids and point to a poster and say like, I loved doing that. I loved being a part of that. And that's it. I just feel so lucky to be doing it. And it sounds, I'm sure people hear that all the time. They're like, yeah, right. But it's true. I mean, it's just ridiculous when you look at the world that I live in and the things that I've been afforded to do and to work with these people. It's just like, it's totally ridiculous. So to me, I've been so lucky to just work with good people and such creative people that I'm just gonna keep holding my breath that continues to happen.
To continue the off-camera experience, visit offcamera.com. Get full access to additional content, podcasts, and the Off-Camera magazine. Because the best conversations happen off-camera.